Chef, before we get started, tell us your name. It's going to be pretty obvious because my name is MZ, and it's all in caps. I love the sparkles in the background as well. So anyways, that's my name. Let's go. Oh, look at the chicken in the... Is that biscuits? Oh, I think I froze, but... Oh, look at I love it. It's so cool. I love the looks of this. Oh, you sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Oh... I have a really nice apartment, considering the fact that I have like a boy band poster, hearts on the window, a chicken poster, some red shoes, a bottle, like a KFC, a jewelry box styled. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, this is a really cool apartment. I wouldn't mind, I would love to have a room like this because it looks so clean, I guess. Because I mean, it's more spacey. And I like the qualities and the details and everything. This is really impressive. I even noticed the air conditioner above the chicken poster as well. That's cool. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Oh my goodness. The chicken, is this my alarm clock? The chicken noise? Oh, this is going to get annoying so quickly. But culinary school, of course. Oh my goodness. Smack that clock up and at him, or throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. Just probably smack the clock, just because we're done with the... Okay, good, it stopped. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. So, that's the name of the university, the cooking culinary school that I have? Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously, or you allow yourself to daydream a bit, but thinking about the future. Well, honestly... I mean, you have to take it seriously, because, I mean, like, it's a big, culinary school, it's like a university. You need to take this type of thing seriously if you want to improve and get a better future, so I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Oh, just what you needed to get your blood flowing. That is one looking good yummy biscuit. I love the steam effect. That looks so cool. Oh my goodness. My mouth was watering a little. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam! She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. I love the animation style where it's like a colorful background, the twinkling little stars, and a close-up of the character. That looks so cool. I hope I get to see more styled like this with possibly the other characters as well. Good morning, MZ. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous? Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Oh, baby, are you crying? Oh, I love the quality. Classic Miriam, raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Why do I now want to picture us as like little baby kids? But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Seriously? It's for 3 days? That's a very short semester. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. How? Why? I mean, should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Well, I mean, pep talk to your best friend or change the subject to school gossip? Well, I mean, I'm her best friend. I should always be there for her, so I should probably be helpful and try my best and give her some advice. So let's maybe give her a pep talk. I don't know if this is probably the worst idea, like it's probably gonna put more stress on her, but I hope that pep talking to our gal friend makes her feel a bit better. But remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares, I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember the card with the fancy-looking tower, and the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. Ah, so I kinda did something good. I didn't make it worse. That's a relief. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? Wait, you actually did? Oh, I didn't notice. I mean, I can't really believe myself. I thought it was just, your hairstylist that did that for spunk. Oh, you can definitely believe it. Why is it in brackets? I cannot believe it. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Oh, hey! Is this like... Do we have a... Oh my goodness. Look at that face. I love a little fang tooth and everything. It's Ashley? Is it supposed to be Ashley? It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Oh, I noticed the little love heart on her little shirt. That's cute. I love the love heart. But, so we have like a little mean girl bully? Ah, yeah, that'll stir up some drama. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave MZ shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Like, oh my gosh. Jeez, girl. Ugh. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. Yeah, you go, Miriam. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Really? Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Now I'm kind of curious to know what he looks like. Van! You rang? Oh my goodness, he's gonna get annoying so quickly. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have just been as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. Wait, substantially. Yeah, there we go, substantially more devious. They're like the mean girls, the bullies. They're gonna start some drama. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Whoa, I'm talking sass. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now? Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be classy on them. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. I love his button nose and the little tooth fang. I like the little tooth fang. I don't know why. Oh, he has a little stain on his chef outfit. I like his little tooth spots. Oopsie. Oh, he's crying. Baby, I want to hug you. I think it's broken. Oh, I like the little ghost. I like the little ghost thing next to his mouth. That is so cute. I like the little baby ghost. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Everything is so cute to me. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. What? That's unexpected, but I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He is old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down, so instead of Bob, it's Pop. Hi, Pop. I'm MZ, so are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Aww. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? Oh, someone's got a little crush already. Well, I think it's just you. Her face. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Like, gossip. Oh my goodness. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Oh, adorable indeed. He has little spectacle glasses and a spatula. He's holding a spatula, his little doggy fang and his tongue and his little chef outfit. Oh, he's so cute. So cute. Ow. Oh, precious. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is cuteness overload. I can't contain myself. Now, quiet down, everyone. Oh my goodness, he's a corgi. He's a corgi chef! Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Oh, University Cooking School of Academy and Learning. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Well, he is so cute! I love his when he stands on his two paws. But like he's in big position. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all of the nuisance of the fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Oh, what's going on? I don't know why, but it's so pretty. I love the animation, but... I'm chilly! Someone close the window! I have a feeling it's someone's dramatic entrance. I have a feeling it's gonna be someone. And then, cue in. He walks in, the KFC hunk god. Oh, he is so dreamy and in front of me. The cherry blossoms just make everything better, even for him. Like, oh my goodness. This is truly the best. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. Everyone froze in shock. It's him! If it isn't my favorite student, Holland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. What do you mean by sweltering? Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty who sweats a lot. Maybe we should open the window back up here before Foster Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all of your really weird insults? Besides, when MC sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. You take a moment to clean yourself up. I mean, it's the only option I have, so let's clean up our sweat. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot. Like spicy hot. Ow! Like hot and cooking. We're gonna get hot and steamy and it's all cooking up in here. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and complete in broom cooking arena. Oh my goodness, his face went vicious. He's competitive and now it's all cute again. Just then another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. You really miss what? Why do you kind of almost look like a Squidward? Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man, and you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Oh, look at that pose. I know he's so angry, but I love that pose. Oh my goodness, I want more games with more dogs like this, doing cute doggy poses. Let that be a lesson to you students that tidiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Oh, baby, why are you crying? You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Biswar! Oh my goodness, he is a legit robot. He almost looks like some type of fridge. Ooh, what if he is a fridge? No way, he's half fridge, half something else. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, he's so cute though. Oh, clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Oh, his happy little face! Precious! Your diet is lacking based on what I am picking up here. You definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. Oh, his face! Precious! You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? A beef treat, a rubber ball, or a chicken snack? Let's deduct rubber ball because I think he might be too high class for just a puny little rubber ball. So maybe I can try and sucker him in with a sweet treat. How about let's try beef? You reach beneath your apron and return with a small bit of beef jerky in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide and he locks onto it. Well? Beef? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? I would never eat that. Oh, his face. Oh, wow. Well, you don't like beef? Wow, I messed up royally. I'm so sorry, Precious. You clearly do not belong here. Please remove your apron and then remove yourself from this class and this school. What? Are you kidding me? Just because I gave you beef? Well, I tried to give you beef? It seems you reached the end of the line, Chef. The proverbial game over. Okay, try again or give up. I'm gonna try again. Maybe I should try with a different treat. Because I don't think he'll like the rubber ball either way. Okay, here we go. Chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide and he locks onto it. Hope you like this, or if you don't like it, I'll give you the ball. His favorite. Yes! Okay, so chicken is his go-to snack. Okay, it's adorable. Well, I think there might be some competition for the new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Ah, pleasant. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Well, I mean, experience, because yes, I have a dog, so... But my dog can literally eat anything, whether it is chicken or beef or his own puke. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Oh, do I seriously have to choose? Who are the 2 options? Oh, okay. Oh, it's them! Hey, MC, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. Oh, you kidding me, game? You kidding me? You have to make... Are you telling me I have a choice? Good 2 options, but who will you choose? Colonel Sanders or my best friend, my bestie? Oh, I really want to sit next to Colonel Sanders, but... I mean, I want to sit with my bestie, because, I mean, we can make a pact, we can, like... Us besties gotta stay together, so I'm sorry! You move to take your seat by Miriam. I am so sorry! I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Well, I mean, Colonel Sanders, but... Oh, Colonel Sanders! He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. I would've! But I want to be the best pal for you. I never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. We're like exaggerating the 3-day semester of culinary school. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. I mean, like... Woof! As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast! It's time for a pop quiz! What, already? We just started! Yay! A quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. Oh goodness, his competitive, scary face. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Math depends extremely. Looking at you, Pop, or doesn't matter at all. Well, I mean, it is necessarily to wash your hands even before handling with food, because you don't know where your hands have been, like you know, what your hands have been handling with before the food. So, as a safety precaution, extremely wash your hands all the time. That's right. See, I know because I did take a cooking course in school. Forest is a tree, as chicken is to feather, night vision goggles are a slam dunk. Well, forest is tree is like wood. Chicken is like a bird, like an animal. So like feathers. That's right. See, I kind of work it out. See, like trees you find in forests, so it's pretty obvious. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, or a spork? Ooh, I don't know. Maybe a spork? That's right. Yay! Hey, I'm doing so good at this. What food is the best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt, caramel meat, or a pancake that looks like a silly face. Usually ice cream, like to get over heartbreak, but I don't know. Maybe something that is prepared with love and not too much salt. Maybe that? I'll go with that. YOLO. That's right. Hey! Hey, yay! That was just a guess, because wow. Is Sprinkles a good boy? No, he's the talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy, or yes. I'll probably do the second option, because he'll mark this, and he'll love the second option mostly. But that's right. Your total score is perfect score, 5 out of 5? Hey! Hey, I did pretty good! Even if it was unexpected. Nice! I'll take that 5! Wow, be honest, did you cheat? No, I just kinda guessed. And I mostly was average during school, so I'm actually happy with this. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. Oh, I impressed him! Nice! I know we just met, but I have to confess. What do you have to confess, Colonel Sanders? That you love me? That's it. Okay, it's too soon. Whoa, wait, whoa! I think you have a beautiful brain. Thank you, but what's with the hearts? It's kind of like Dream Daddy all over again, with the heart things. Oh, hot diggity dog, MZ, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. Nice. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. How are you speaking with a spatula in your mouth, though? Time for lunch! You're so excited. Yeah, dogs love food. They'll love lunch, they'll love dinner, and anything. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Oh, I would love to eat at this place. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. You must have a very strong sense of smell, because my nose is stuffy. I can't smell a thing. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. Woo! But Shush! Lunch! She said, shh! In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Oh, what could it be? That must be the smell I smelled! Okay, calm down, Miriam. Indeed, that smell. Oh my goodness, his pose. It looks like an opera singer. I love that pose. Oh my goodness. Oh, good showing of the muscles, those biceps. You hold your breath waiting to see what food the mysterious student has created. You heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? I don't know. We shall see. Is this? Whoa, that looks so yummy. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light, and the steam wafts through the air. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelopes you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept! Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What do you think we want, you stupid recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting a last will of testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. Oh, I just realized his hair is like a star thing. I just later realized that. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Oh! Burn! Do you need ice for that? You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at this moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Even that pose, it's like, I bet this will ring him in. Like, I'll butter him up with this cute little pose. Oh, please. Well then, the man, if you don't want any. I'll take his. Whoa, hold on, man. I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Oh my goodness, his hair is like doing. Easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transport you to another dimension. Whoa, this looks so cool! Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment, trying to identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim towards the light. I wouldn't really like to try and identify every flavor. Maybe I just like to... I honestly probably would mostly like to savor it. Just let the flavor run in my mouth forever. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. That's the only option. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? If you don't mind me asking. Haha, how bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. Wait, when did he get that staff? Where did he get the staff? How did he by the power of his handsomeness, he poofed out a staff with a chicken on top? I like that pose. It's very impressive. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Oh, his face looks so disgusted. He looks at me in disgust. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about our secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You got Moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure that you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use blank. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. The secret ingredient is so secret that no one will ever know, including me. So it'll be an unknown ingredient. Forever unknown secret ingredient. Unknown secret ingredient? Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. Yeah, where did he go? You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare you say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up, or be modest but forceful. Honestly, just being modest and thoughtful. Oh, hearts! Wow! Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. I want to, like, show him, like, I'm a really friendly person. That's what I'm really trying to attempt here. And throw him some compliments here and then. And yeah, I really did enjoy this chicken. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, MZ. Oh, I appreciate the compliment, MZ. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. This is sudden! What? We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Like, show you our skills and everything. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce onto Colonel Sanders. I mean, good thing I didn't have to choose. It just automatically chooses for me. Oh, I'm sorry, Miriam, though. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear? Wanna be my partner? Sure, MZ. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Oh. Hello, new partner! Oh my goodness, it's the kid and the robot. Beep boop. Bzz. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Oh, do we have to choose for her? It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Huh. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Pop or Clank? I mean, Clank is a robot. I don't know if Clank has any extra hidden arms or something. I don't know how Clank is gonna cook, but I'll probably go with Pop because, yeah, he's a kid, he's tiny, and he'll probably stand on a stool. But Miriam said that Pop was kind of cute, so maybe if I partner those two up, maybe something cute might happen? I don't know, but I'm strongly suggesting, like, Pop and Miriam to work together. So, Clank, I am sorry, you cute little robot chef. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Miriam's face. Whirr! Oh, I did not know you could cry, Clank. I'm sorry. Let me give you a hug. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef! He holds up a banana and without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. Ugh! It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really, this kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Sorry, Miriam. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind, or use grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Well, Colonel Sanders shared his lunch to everyone and he said it was his great-grandmother's recipes. So it would be nice to throw in, like, grandmother's recipe, you know? They passed on the ingredients down to me, so it's nice and thoughtful to at least reuse a family member's recipe. So let's go with the mashed potatoes and gravy that my grandma made. Whoa, hearts! I'm doing surprisingly good. Why was this skill on during day? I've always been something on a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy. He already knows what I was gonna say. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be a tomato head. I'm flushed red. I'm like a tomato. My face is like a tomato. Oh my goodness. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Such a gentleman. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners, and mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off of my man. Did someone call for me? Whoa, rock music. No, geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Emmzy's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Oh, Van's crying. How is he able to comb his star hair shape like that? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Quote-unquote friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Emmzy was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. And you know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a fire and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Oh my goodness, Colonel's so disgusted at Ashley. I'm proud for you. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Oh. Turn to Colonel Sanders' hunk of hunks in your time of need, or turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who will always have your back. I know this might be the worst choice here, but I need my girl power with me, so my bestie is ready to back me up. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody friending my friend? I will destroy them! I actually think that Ashley and Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Emmzy is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. Stature? Is that correctly pronounced? I'm sorry if I mispronounced words. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes in a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It is as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. That looks so yummy. I like the light glowing around. They're like, oh, it's a heavenly KFC food product. I'm really into it. Whoa! I love this animation picture right here. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. You just stare into each other's loving eyes. Oh, this is so cute! I am fangirling right now. Oh my goodness! Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensil into the smashed potatoes and lift a heaving sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Why, should we say ugly face? Because it's not pretty anymore. Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dipping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious! Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Emmzy! We do not waste food in the cooking arena! Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Oh no! Oh, the angry puppers! Oh no! I'm so sorry! Ah, he's so cute. Can I have potato face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. What's that pose? What is with that pose? Whoa! Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal, based upon my specialty. A braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Looks kinda good.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Oh. Too late, it has been eaten. Well, what happens now? I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him! Here it goes! Everyone, step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie! Tastes like poison!
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shocked it has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things despite obvious danger has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Like a freaky immortal chef. Impressive. Terrifying. So many words. Just shock and relief. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money for this incident right here with this ghost.
Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here.
Yeah, how long have you been standing there? Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. Oh, please do.
What? Like, for real? Oh, come on!
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Whoa, look at this twinkling stars in the background. That is so good. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Oh my goodness, him and the beautiful night sky. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. That was just, I was just stirring while I was looking at elsewhere. They were amazing. Oh, thank you. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Wow. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, MZ? There's something I need to tell you. And it's about the whole love at first sight thing. And, oh, Van Van, hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Why do you have to ruin the moment? Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. Oh, he's getting all teared up. And every day since, I have been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. Yeah, because look at the glutes on your legs. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Oh, so poetic, Colonel Sanders. So poetic. Hey, no, Oh my goodness, his hair. Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Do I sense a little bit of breaking the fourth wall right there? 'Cause I mean, star of the story? Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? Ghostified him, actually. You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What's his name? I don't know. He's just called Student. Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Oh, forget him. We're talking about me. Me! I'm the hero. Oh my gosh! The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero! What is that? I mean, Spork, I can see that, but what is it made of? Like old, crumbly potatoes? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. Oh, you coward. How dare you friend me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. And I was about to exploit my feelings to him. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, sir! Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? I don't know, maybe coincidence? But before you can discuss sign tags any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. Holy muffins, what? What will you do? Attack or defend? Oh goodness, I don't know, defend? You decide to defend. Okay. Do I just run in front of Colonel Sanders? And which defense will you use? Wait, what? Trepidation? I guess that, because it's the only option there. You close your eyes so tight, but then open one just enough to squint and see the spork monster across the battlefield. For some reason, this makes you feel more prepared for what comes next. What is that exactly? Spork monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. Oh, so he's like a potato gravy monster. Oh, I take 1 damage. Fat lot of good that defense did. I just went like, I don't know. Maybe try attack? You decide to go on the attack. Okay, cook with love or chow down. Cook with love. The power of love. Cook with love does 1 damage. I thought it would do more, but okay. Spork monster, won't forget this. Spork monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? I guess attack? You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. It's now the only option left. 1 damage. Spork monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork monster uses utility tensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. What? 2? If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Oh my goodness. Defend. Okay. What defend will I use? Ooh, buff up. Okay, that's new. No one can control this much buffness. You start to feel bloated and, quite frankly, a little gassy. Like, I'm filled with gas air. You better attack soon or you're likely to explode. You decide to go on the attack. Chow down. Baby, bon appetit. It does 2 damage. A powerful blow. Spork monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. I don't know. But feeling vulnerable, Spork monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. What's rounded edge? Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. I like how he has this staff and everything. Colonel Sanders to the rescue. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Whoa! Pot pie power pinch. I love his power pose and the apron is falling off. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Spork monster is defeated. Oh, yas! Yas, Colonel Sanders. You saved me. My hero. An injured spork monster spews stem into the night. Forget mercy, finish him, or spare this wretched beast. I mean, I am a kind soul, but... just finish him. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. And plus I have to hope he doesn't return later. This monster messed with the wrong chef. Oh, okay, attack. I'm ready for my final attack. You'll never survive my what? Student death, life destruction. 10 damage. Okay. Spork monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, MZ. Oh, I impressed him. That's cool. The defeated monster left behind a special item. Oh, what's the special item? It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. A KFC magic spell book with all the KFC secret recipes? You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. What's a Borko? Who's a Borko? I don't know. Borko. A Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. I now have the power. As you come down from the battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Did the light faint or something? Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. Oh, did he carry me back to my room? Such a gentleman. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. What a guy indeed. Also, I realized the curtains are closed. Nice touch. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Oh, good night, my Colonel. Oh my goodness. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. I like how there are Z's, and it's like the universe. Oh my goodness, the universe is like an all-seeing eye, like with the moon and everything, and whoa, what? Whoa, what? Oh, that was so cool. Wait, was that it? This, like, the characters riding on a chicken drummy? Where was Colonel Sanders riding the chicken drummy with them? I don't know. But the coolest thing was the ghost was riding it as well. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? I don't know. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Well, it'll be unknown to us, probably to protect the company and stuff. It's probably just because he already trusted you so much. Sure, that makes no sense. Makes sense. We'll go with that. I almost said no sense. What is wrong with me? You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. And it's morning. I like the clouds and everything. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, Oh my goodness. Miriam, you always start... Oh my goodness, I think I might like Pop! I mean, like him? Like? I mean, you did mention to me that he was kind of cute, so... I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there is something about him. I like him. Like him. Oh my goodness. Miriam, girl, chill. I know, you got a crush. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. What? Really? What? Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? Okay, that's exaggerated a bit too much. Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hats just because he has a hat on one time and thought it looked cool. Miriam? Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Yeah, that perfect hair with a hat? Pfft, please. Either way, maybe it's best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great! You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real, that it's divine. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. She's like, a secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that a secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? What do you mean in here? You're literally in the outside world. Outside, I mean. Miriam checks to make sure you're alone. Okay. So... What's with the dots? So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. Oh, this can't be good. He told me all about his passions for spices. Secret spices. Is she talking about, like, Colonel Sanders? Like a 2.0 guy, or him? The man even gave me some to show me someone he met. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. What is the big favor? Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. Oh, okay. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted. Was it like heaven, or you're floating in the universe? But I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Quote-unquote spices. Whatever, anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Fibbit. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. Miriam, well, I mean... What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Tell her the ingredient Colonel Sanders told you or make up a fake ingredient. Well, to be honest, probably later in the story, if I did tell her the secret ingredient, she might accidentally slip up and tell everyone, and then Colonel Sanders will find out that I told her, and then she spilled the beans to everyone, and then... You know what? Probably make up a fake ingredient. I'm playing it safe, just in case she might spill it right in the end, but you quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow! Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some dumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Oh my goodness. I mean, I think it was a good thing I told her about the fake ingredient. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, a wind rushes in. Cherry blossoms petals fill the air. Whoa, it even fell from the tree. That is so cool. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. And with a pony! Or a horse, I mean. I don't know why I said a pony. I mean, he just looks so majestic. Oh my goodness. He so impresses me with him riding on the horse. Such a dramatic entrance. Stand back and admire his majestic glory or run to him? Run to him, I guess? You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run up to him. Okay. So surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of the stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Like a cheesy happily ever after story. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your sudden movements surprise the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Oof! Oh, that's embarrassing. That's gonna be painful too. The force of the blow completely knocks you out a bit. In the darkness, you see a vision. I see the universe. Oh, Ghost of Student.
Whoa, Emzy, are you here to deliver you a message?
Oh, not this guy.
It is important that you remember this, exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end. So you know it's serious. Woo. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but it's a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name, and that name is...
But before he can continue, you suddenly awake.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, poor students. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He'd be in his arms, oh my gosh. He roasts you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is it that just his natural seasoned musk? I don't know. Compliment the craftsmanship of his horseshoe or lean in for a kiss. He'll probably find it weird if I kiss him unexpectedly, so maybe just give him a nice compliment of his horse's shoes. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be riding up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. I mean, it could be my fault, it could be his fault. We all share a blame. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. Oh wow, that horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. Yeah, painful. Yay, hurts! That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. Will we just follow it behind him? When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals. Ashley and Van Van are doing something really bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad! You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. I mean, I might be short to him, so I don't know if I can see over his shoulder, but he sees you coming. Well there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make it like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell them to stop acting immature or act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look. I mean, I could be the bigger person, but I don't know, maybe I should put them in their place. Well, I should tell them to stop acting immature. We're kind of adults here. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? Not really the emperor, but I kind of like the sound of that. I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panic? What? And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was if they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. What is it? It's the book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. Oh my goodness, its quality is so good. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are sacred. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing! Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to see the professor as well. Beep beep! Crank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts! Oh, poor Clank. Oh, baby. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bizzwomp! Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a Sten mixer. Womp womp! No, your mother was a Sten mixer. What is going on here? Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Oh, I really want to picture that. Whoa, what is this? Protect me, Colonel Sanders! These crazy men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Oh my goodness. She looks so evil and weird. Ashley's turn is completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't, honestly. What do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. He's got no eyes. He's apparently got no soul, but he's still a cute, sweetheart Bobby Bear. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. Baby, I just want to carry you around. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Aw, yay. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. What's the scent? Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy. Down. Off Hoppen. Oh my goodness, that's German, isn't it? Off Hoppen. I love the animation with him. That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. I don't know, but I like the stuff that he's controlling him with. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Oh, precious. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. Oh my goodness, because your favorite snacks are chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was the chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. I mean, he is dreamy. So when you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, MZ? Oh, shoot. Oh, this is going to be embarrassing. Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit? A shimmering... I don't like... Probably a shimmering pepper. I know it's gonna be hot or something. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way. So naturally, you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. Oh, can I also take the water? I don't know if it's gonna be hot or not. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. Oh, that's so me. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe.
My friend! Ooh.
This guy again?
I'm here to give you an important message. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is...
Sorry. I think I still got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine. I'll work through... to fulfill... the prophecy. You must.
You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. I actually legit coughed. No, that was not fakeness.
Oh, man.
You came to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth and now it's gone forever. Oh, I'm so sorry. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. Or maybe I could have just gone with the water because it's reusable. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Goody. I'm happy for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. Oh, what's going on here? And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared. Prepared what? Via Time's competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they'll stop wasting everyone's time or step up and tell them you're on. I mean, you're on. Time to start some competition. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Oh my goodness. Oh, Colonel Sanders. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, MZ. I love how that he has hearts every time. I'll be watching you. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sports scene court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. What? Timer ready? Just then a huge light blasting your face, flashing the words timer ready. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, I won't be prepared. That's what I'm talking about. He's so happy. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope Sid's message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now this is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. Oh my goodness. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Oh. Okay. What temperature does the boil water at? This one? That's right. But how would you have gotten into this school without knowing that? Oh my goodness. Whew, I'm glad I got that right. When it gets to rub my furry berry, let that enticing offer motivate you. I love his little pose. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs did he say you use? Oh, that is so easy. 11. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Nice. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going on, it's time to evaluate your craft. What state of mind offers you the most flavor? Trust? That's wrong? What? I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. It's funny, dog jokes from a dog. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness the energy, so where does it come from? A small town where dreams are born, I guess? That's right, this is your shot and you're not going to miss it. Woo! Ow! Ow, ow, ow! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? A sizzling? Oh shoot! Don't make me get the spray bottle! I want to see him get the spray bottle in his mouth. You notice Colonel Sanders out in the corner of your eye. I believe in you, MZ. Thank you, Colonel Sanders. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders and his dramatic entrance with him on the horse. How many spoons of gravy will make Tristan and Florida? I don't know what I clicked. What was I thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. Grrr. You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? Oh, a desert island dessert cookbook. Oh, what a hunk. Oh my goodness, I'm lost. I'm so dreamy. Oh, I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Oh, shoot, right. What? Forgot the question. I don't know. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Oh, delicate baked biscuits. What? You're really struggling to keep up. Oh, wow. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements on her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. I had to add that for effect. Yikes! I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Ooh, you might not have any hands, but MZ does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. Oh dear. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. Oh, his face. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. MZ, no! Oh, I heard that! But you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. Oh, so embarrassing. What you will often find is that the easy way can turn out much more difficult. Everyone stop. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. Oh, why is he so happy about it? I love his pose! But it can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't come off. Oh, tears. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of MZ's injury. Oh, Sprinkles, I love you. I want to kiss you and hug you. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Of course, food, dogs. You can never separate them. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find an array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I actually love the heart-shaped glass dish. Oh, I want to play like that. Oh, but I like the dome and the chocolate. And what is that on top? I was going to ask MC to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Oh. I mean, I can still do it with a non-breaking hand. Like non-broken hand. But Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dough, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Ooh, a secret! That's cool! Inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blue blueberry gelée. Jelly? That's... I hope I pronounced that right, because I mean, it's probably like a... Oh, who spells gelée like that? Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into it. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you! As he places his sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize your rage to feel, or put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley? Put myself in the middle of them, like break it up? You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Oh, that's what I was doing? Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. What? Did I mess up by touching his fabulous goatee? I mean, I didn't really mean to, but... Okay. Redo! Didn't want that, I never expected that to happen that way. Okay, so... Don't put myself in the middle because I'll instantly mess with the goatee, so internalize the rage I feel. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Oh my goodness. I'm ugly. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the core to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. Inside of me, anger burnt me up inside. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. Whoa, that's too sudden. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. His face. I don't know if he was disgusted or... Okay, he's angry. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to feel your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? Well, that's exactly what I think. Well then, I think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. I like his little mushes, twitches, and smiles. I've walked over paths and arrived at dead ends. I know. You gotta have a little failure along the way. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician? What? I'll Google search that later. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. Oh, poor Colonel Sanders. I lost my business partner to a gunfight, and I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived, for a while anyhow. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been like that, apparently. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. So poetic. He should really be a poet. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. Cooking. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crispy white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Pop, where have you been? Just as your moment grows intimidated, you're interrupted by a frightening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you're prepared for the worst. It's the Spork Monster! And it's the only choice. Gorko, the Spork Monster is here to fight a hero! Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? I mixed him up with the Spork Monster. I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we've already battled you last night. That was Gorko, my twin! And I, Gorko, am here to avenge them! Or him! Or her! Spork Monsters are genderless! Are you stronger than Gorko? Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? Colonel Sanders smirks. He is already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Gorko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I really feel guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what MZ is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. Yeah, let's be friends. I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws, made of sporks. All the better for enjoying tasty food. Surely you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do! Oh, he's so happy and... What? He's so cute! Inspiration strikes and you come up to a quick idea. Jump on this! You toss the biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. Like just go. Oh.
Delicious, you're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today.
Who are the evil students that turned you? But I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no, I was a chihuahua, but I was still a student at the school until one day some mean kids with a magic spell cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed. Wait, you were a chihuahua?
Oh my goodness, I want to see a chihuahua dog student right now, because I mean we had a dog professor, but a magic spell book?
Precisely, Borgo used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg you, respect it.
Oh, he's not crying, he's got teary eyes. He's got 5 eyes, apparently.
You're a powerful chef and you shouldn't rely on dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocents from those who would cheat them for sorcery and guile? Whatever. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Emzy. Together, I am sure we can defeat them. I'm sure we can, Colonel Sanders. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. What? A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Ooh. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Oh, so pretty. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Oh. Well, there is something. It's more just like a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close.
Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. He's like, do tell.
It's meant to be paired with something spicy or something crispy.
Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it as a secret just for you?
Well, I'm gonna reveal it. He's good to me. You decide that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders.
What's this original cooking? Before you can talk to yourself out of it, you decide to dive in headfirst. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. What is it? Reveal it to us. I present to you, Colonel Sanders, my original coleslaw. Oh, coleslaw? Whoa! The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment.
Colonel, you could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy.
Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Okay. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Memories and emotions.
Oh, look at the shinies! Oh, I don't know which one to click on.
Maybe this one?
Oh, that's adorable! An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor from the goatee and mustache combo he sports. You figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. As a baby. Oh my goodness, that's him as a baby, so he had a goatee and a mustache while he was a baby? Cute! That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Fan of chickens from birth. Who frames a baby picture of themselves? Probably me. Or your family, my family. Probably the same type of person who would make their own face of logo of the company they founded, am I right? What else should I click on? This? This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. Oh, I couldn't see where it was because it was dark. I see it's a safe now. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Whoa, can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Just a little sticky note in the safe? At least it wasn't, I don't know, is that really a secret recipe? But, what else can I look for? This? The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Whoa, wait a minute. That seems to be new. The door opening? What's this? Oh, I open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. Oh, I just want to picture myself with the white suit. That is so cool. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? I don't know. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. Oh shoot, I got caught. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Thank you, Colonel Sanders. Oh, poop! The jacket! You forgot to take it off. You decide that now is your moment to make a big move. You tell him you're cold or fess up and tell the truth. Probably it's best if we're honest. If I want to build like a healthy relationship, then be honest. So you confess. Hearts! Yay! I think I've developed feelings for you. Also, how am I doing good on this game? I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door, but the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes? MZ? I honestly think that this may be the beginning of something truly wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Zzz, flying chicken of this, everyone. Wee! I love that. Oh, hey. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Oh, shoot, I don't know. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Oh, wait, isn't this the third day now? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. Is that my biscuit and the chicken with the butter? Oh, that looks so yummy! It's a KFC breakfast style, baby! You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? Of course! Obviously! But how presumptuous! Oh my goodness. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Oh. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down a peg or flatter him? I mean, I could take him down a peg, but maybe be a little flirty, a little cheesy with him. So, how about I flatter him? You know, I think we might make a great team. So we're kind of like in a cooking, like I sense a cooking relationship right here. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazed out the window. Aww. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Wait, business partner? Could he be talking to you? Oh my goodness, it's all happening so quickly! Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school, after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. Yeah, I better get to it. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Holy muffins, really? Oh, she's gonna probably be mad. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. Well, she seems happy about it. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. Oh, teardrops. Miriam, it's okay. I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. I feel like that she should write her own autobiography, but sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date! Really? Well, I think I can believe that. I mean, you're date material. Since I've been partnered up with Pop, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. Well, what did he respond with? But he was just so interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me, so I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little guy. Question is, how old is he, though? Long story short, he took me to his favorite shush house, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say shush house? As if that's a thing people just say. What is that even referring to? She said meant sushi? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her the whole story. However, bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And it was completely innocent, too. And I went on a date, too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. And it was complete PG. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection... Wowzers. I mean... Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do. It's clearly the only option right there. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. Yeah, power of besties. You arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. Oh my goodness, Van and Ashley. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Aw, that he's a kid and he doesn't know about it because, you know, he's Pop. Like such an innocent little boy. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh my goodness, I know what a swirly means. It's not delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. Yeah, Professor Sprinkles the dog. You can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school. Yeah, I mean you're thick. There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who dared pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some nerve, MC, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Oh, wow. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince in pain. Ouch! Doesn't look like you could go on that cooking like that. Might as well just give up. No way, Jose. I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he sensed that something has been going on. Intuitive. Also, Ashley's got the blush and the cute pose and everything. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? MZ, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in no time. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Oh my goodness, so dramatic. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. At least it's a compliment. What is he doing complimenting her? My bully, my enemy. But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. And I love her heart-shaped glass plate, which I want. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, MZ. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, MZ. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out that spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa, that's that book! It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. Is a grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I mean, I like the chicken, but I can think of a surefire way to find out. A surefire? You open to a page covered with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. Well, that means it's probably bad if it's for emergency use. I could use a spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Oh, yeah, like a promise thing. Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Cast the forbidden spell or don't do it after all. Actually, if I cast a dark or a forbidden spell, it would darken my soul, so let's not do it. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. And if I want to forget someone, it might backfire and make me forget more than that one person. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, nothing to be afraid of? His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack, but dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Probably wait to see what happens. He's too high class to eat homework. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. Like there's a ghost wafting around in the room, because there is a ghost in the game. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. And his happy little cute pose with his little cute butt tail. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. That's every dog like it's up. Terrence, I told you to never come back here, Terrence. I will destroy you, Terrence. It's like Up, where the dog's like, squirrel. Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drooling flying off of his face and flying onto us. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? I named him Terrence. Obviously, Sprinkles did. But that's an interesting name, Terrence. Oh, Sprinkles' face. Oh, precious. Oh my goodness, I am gonna get easily distracted because he's just so cute. Oh, I just realized there's like a poster in the back with some dude. Who's that dude? Why did I now notice that? Oh, I also realized the poster of the countries as well, the clock, that's like 20 past 12. And I can kind of see some some science, math equations, all that stuff on the board. Even like by his butt tail, I see like drummies. Wow, why was I less observant of the background? Oh my goodness, Sprinkles, you are a cute pup and you easily distract me. You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. Oh wait. Oh, I just realized his purse still has a chicken on it. Why? Oh my goodness, I'm such a derp. I'm losing my observations. After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. And that cute little chubby face! Ahem. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Emzy, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. What? You see what? But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Oh dear. Sprinkles is interrupted by sad whimpering coming from the back of the room. Oh no. What's happening? I told you to save it for after class. Oh, save what for after class? But I miss you. We went on one date, Pop, and how can you miss me when I'm right here? Pop's voice quivers as he pleads his case to Miriam. Oh. Every time I blink, you go away again. I mean, we all blink. But that's a little dramatic. That's a really cute thing to say, Miriam. What happened between you and Pop? I thought everything was going all right. I got her in trouble and now she's mad at me. Oh boy, you're going into Splitsville. Oof. This is that's a really short love story right here. Oh my goodness. Pop is so angry. So, wait. How did you get her in trouble? What did you do, Pop? I'm now curious. I didn't just get in trouble, quote unquote in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother who blames me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in. Museum? How did you... What? Pop, what did you do? Oh, so that's what you meant by shush house. You meant like a museum? You're like supposed to be quiet, but he was all... Rah, rah, rah. Pop, we went on one date, we're over. And it meant so much to me that I made this for you. Made what for her? What did he make? Oh. Too hurt to go on arguing, Pop leaves his, creation behind and runs out of the room. It's like some type of jelly cupcake with an egg inside? Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. Yep, and a little bit awkward. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. Oh, it's the final countdown. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam, are you okay? Oh, I'm okay. I'm so mad. I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy like Pop. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. You're an independent woman. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' telly and ride off into the sunset without me. What? Of course not. Well, maybe, sorta, but I'm not sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. Miriam's face right now. She's like... I don't know what to say. She's like in her panic face, like her angry face, and she's like, oh my goodness. And like, typical you to say that. Miriam girl, I am sorry. But if it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Yes, you are an independent woman. You don't need no man. Just honestly love yourself. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. This is the power of friendship right here. A friendship that never dies. Oh my goodness. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. Like, gobble it. Gobble, 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 gobble. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. But that's A-okay because you had a better idea of how to spend the time. You decide to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. We were here before with Colonel Sanders and everyone else, and a chance to beat the pants off of Van Van and supposed Man and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Emzy's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders and the cherry blossom petals. Dramatic effect. Emzy, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. And probably also him. Visualizing her? Well, that's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. I mean, I kinda am, but you usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry. But the last time you let Colonel Sanders get into your head, it cost you a cook-off. And your hand. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when what happens? Oh my goodness. Are we gonna be trapped in another romantic moment? Oh my goodness. Colonel Sanders' opera singing pose. Whoa! Ding! The oven timer goes off behind you. Ignore it. There was no sound or fess up about your practice dish. Just gotta fess up because, I mean, we can't make up about just a random thing going off. Oh my goodness, hearts. Okay, you got me. Also, where was this heart-ranking skill from Dream Daddy? Why am I so good in this game? And where was the skill for Dream Daddy? I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. Whoa, your nose is darn incredible to have an incredible sense of smell. Why are you so perfect? And that's an oddly specific distance, but you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. The man for foods. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Oh no, it's gonna go off. No, I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC, but it'll probably start burning in a second if you don't pull it out now. Well, the moment of truth. Wow! Oh, that looks so yummy! It looks like noodles and, tomatoes and peas and... Is that butter or it's supposed to be chicken? Oh, but that looks so yummy! Oh, it's making my mouth water. Now this is making me hungry. I also love that it's even in a bowl with the KFC stuff, like the red and white. Oh my goodness. I can kind of see some steam. Oh my goodness. I just want to picture me and Colonel Sanders sharing, doing that couple thing where we loop arms and then just take a bite of this. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. Also, where are you getting that stick from every time? But there's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. Oh my goodness, so competitive sense. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Yes. Oh, the music. Meanwhile, both Van Van and Ashley are preparing wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Oh my goodness, their poses though. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. I gotta get the joke. She's gonna make tiny foods. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. Why is there a circled R? Is that supposed to be a copyright thing? The intensity in the room starts to add a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. I bet I'm probably unprepared with the catchphrase. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash. Egg wash. I love the effect. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend Bastard Blaster! Best friend Blaster? Okay. Van Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Okay. Why am I weirdly picturing all this? Let's rock and roll. It's roll. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with a lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! and that pose. Even Clank gets in on it. What does he say? 5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, what? 5 dial pressure point chicken cooking. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? Doesn't he speak like mostly people babble? It's the singularity as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising would take us all. Oh my goodness, they're both so shocked. Clink's face! It's so cute! Self-destruct! Bang Bang quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out into the back door of the arena. Wow! That's rude. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Oh, wow. Cast a spell or do it the hard way. No, we're not going to fight magic with magic. We'll do it the hard way, okay? No spells. It'll darken your soul. Who needs magic when you've got passion? That's more important. And I'm going to do it the hard way. No need for any magic. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, MZ. I'm doing so good at this. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, MZ, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever, your BFF. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Wait, what? Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who is cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Whoa, that's actually impressive. Saves a lot of trouble time. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. Oh, Miriam, what are you doing? It's the secret ingredient! Oh no, this is gonna nip me in the bum. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get IOU from? I don't know. But, I only faked the ingredients so it wouldn't, so I wouldn't hurt Colonel Sanders. It's gonna hurt me now. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swell in the air, bubbling up in a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the spork monster. Why, what? I thought you would be made of noodles, but okay. Steve, wait, what happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you? Yeah, because we're kind of in the middle of a cooking competition. We spork monsters so many. I think Gorko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate the two battles, so I say you're doing pretty alright. Oh, what a relief. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition? I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I mean, well, I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Oh, baby. Steve, the spork monster, notices that you've got the Grime Moray stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Actually, that was technically Miriam, but yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country. Wait, so apparently dogs are turned into spork monsters. That's good to know. You feel spork monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seemed like it was probably whatever. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand it's kind of time that in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up, oh my goodness, you toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later, good luck. He's so happy that I just gave him a creepy stare. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Give up and drop out of culinary school or summon extra power from deep down within yourself. Don't give up now. Let's believe in ourselves. Summon our stronger power from deep within. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. Wait, my hair turns mac and cheese orange? My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for what?
Yes, MZ, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Wow, I'm talking sass to this ghost.
Sorry.
My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off of the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful, because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. Darn it! Oh, but don't worry, dear MZ. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. Oh my goodness, thank you. Being so poetic. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. Oh my goodness! All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. Poetic. What? A guy. A dream hunk. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Oh my goodness. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union? What? Time's up, students. With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. Drum roll. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seem incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? Yeah, wait, what? Where is Pop? From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. Oh my goodness. I'm flying! It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Who wedgied him? Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess, did Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. Oh my goodness, you're so innocent. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Oh, he doesn't care about that he was disqualified, but sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second, pranks? Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's more. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. I mean, Van did that as well. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, so dramatic. 3 whole days long. It's pretty short to me. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Oh my goodness. Miriam, please step forward. And can you stop being adorable? Now describe your dish. Oh yeah, I would love to see Miriam's dish. I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. It's so teeny tiny. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto maki? I spy a float in this itsy bitsy bowl. How is she able to make a Naruto maki that tiny? But yes, chef. Why are you freaking out? Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. How are you able to trim it down to tiny size? Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? No, you can have it. I mean, you could shove that whole thing in your mouth. Oh, come on now. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it by myself. I was crying. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. Oh my goodness, Miriam's face. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Even though it's like a little tiny bit. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, MC, for helping me to believe in myself. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. It's probably another seafood, but I made uni over smooth egg custard in an Action urchin shell topped with caviar. Oh my goodness, that does kind of look yummy, but there's spikes everywhere. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from the second different colored type of urchin? Yeah, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit of mush is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkle leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose closed on account of all the spikes. He begins to pour at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof, woof! Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Sprinkles. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Oh, baby! Ouch! My tongue! Oh, the professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this! I keep falling in my tongue! Oh, precious. Disqualified! A stunning turn of events! Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour? Oh my goodness, he's so shook. Don't discount intensity. This is a delightful hurt of me, as he combs his star-shaped hair. Before forcing us to enjoy his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know, yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Oh, precious. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now, describe your dish. I almost went all Ashley. I made orange blossom texture delight in a light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Oh, that looks so yummy. I want to eat that. It looks so beautiful. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I ask you to please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. What? Don't eat the food? At a cooking school? Are you mad, woman? This is basically part of the rules. You have to cook something, and the judge has to eat it in order for you to move on and get a grade. Got toast in your ears or something, MC? I told you, it's a display piece. Then why make a display? You know what? I don't care. I don't care that you made a display piece. You might work in my favor. Just saying. Because, I mean, you might get a lower grade for this. Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yes. Cooking school. Cooking competition. The judges eat your creation for you to get a grade. Hey, if you're not letting him eat it, then you're giving yourself a low grade, and I don't care, because, you'll just give me the higher marks. Me and Miriam will be A students in no time. Also, Sprinkles' face, it's like he has no soul because he's shook that Ashley has made a display piece and something that he can't eat. He's probably like, I want to taste some of that. Oh, precious. Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. Didn't you see Miriam get taste tested and Van Van's one taste tested? I mean, you would have probably already gotten the memo, but if I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to a college of eating, school for the hungry. School for the hungry? Oh my goodness. Whoa, Sprinkles is mad. He's fuming. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral that you've worked so hard on. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. Oh, he's crying. My baby Sprinkles. You are disqualified. Oh, bird! Yes, queen! Your true colors have emerged. Well, I don't know if your true colors have emerged, but your sassiness and your desire to keep your food perfect nipped you right in the butt. See, I did not use magic whatsoever. You probably might have used magic to make it all perfect. And you know what? I'm glad you got disqualified because you know what? In the end, nice guys always finish last. And that's me, Miriam, and Colonel Sanders. You're not gonna get your hands on my man. Colonel Sanders is my man, and my man alone. Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. Ah, this is where she reveals her attitude, her true colors. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you! And why does she do like a sassy pose when she's mad? And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be the fake nice and liked by everyone. Yep, she's the mean girl, alright. This isn't the last you've heard of me, either! I don't know what they'll be doing, but I'm scared. But whatever, if this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. Oh, that would be cute. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. Oh yeah, because we didn't do it individually. Will we get disqualified for working together? 2 chefs? Well, what began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese? Oh, it looks so good. Oh, I love this scene. Wait, this is gonna be like a before and after shot so this is my creation, and then there'll be an after with Colonel's creation added into this. They're doing like a before and after like stunt thing. Has become something else. Oh my goodness, it is like a before and after. Show us the after. Whoa! He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Oh, that looks so yummy. Oh, I would like to try this. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. That it's chicken and mac and cheese together. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Oh, I love that sound effect. Okay, just when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing. Oh no, he's shook. Is that a good shook or a bad shook? And it completely blew me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. Wait, 49 dog years? You are so old. Honestly, I mean, are you immortal, Sprinkles? Because, no, you don't, yeah, 49 dog years, that's pretty old. Are you like immortal or something? Because if you were really 49 dog years, you wouldn't be around anyways. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. Yay! Yay! Wait, even the people you're disqualified, you pass, and you pass, and you get a 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 pass, and yeah, you kind of get the memo. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend into this reality, into another dimension. It's so beautiful. You win! Yay! And I didn't have to cheat with magic. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. Oh, wow. The new menu item is so impressive. Even the Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. Well? Are you gonna diss about it? When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Ha! Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on. How could they be better than this one? Because this one was way over the top. No one can ever beat this dish in a lifetime. Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. Oh, whoa, I love the chandelier, I love the stars, I love the curtains, the lights, everything. I love this so much. I wouldn't mind getting my groove on with this beautiful aesthetic lighting. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as a site of the school's graduation dance. Yeah, where's the tables and the chairs? I just later realized. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy, which I love. DJ Dog is in the house! Ow, ow, ow! I just want to picture him in like the DJ headphones and the DJ outfit. Oh, he would look so cute in that! Oh my goodness. I want to see Sprinkles as a DJ right now. I want to... you knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a well-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Wait, turntablist? Tablist? So, I'm gonna have to research these words, because they are new to me, and they're so big. Van and Ashley tell everyone that they committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. I actually like Ashley's shirt, but typical Van's outfit. Typical that he's all about the workout gear as his casual clothes. I like how his shirt has an evil smile. This evil smiley face on his shirt. It's just perfect. But for a moment, you actually believe them. Yeah, don't get fooled. Not another haunting. Oh yeah, the ghost is there. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. Has it always been in the bylaws, or did you just recently add that in?
I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Oh, you sneaky student. So the food didn't kill you. Oh, amusing. Wait, so he technically passed. He didn't even cook anything during this entire time of the game.
And now that everyone is together...
Oh my god, it sprinkles his face. It's the Spork Monster. He has totally mellowed out. Why am I picturing his dance moves? Like his little... Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name. Party Monster! Oh, that's so cute. Party Monster. Oons, oons, oons. And his potato and gravy flies all over the room. Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Oh, poor student got treated invisible. Dejected, student walks off. Oh, poor baby. I'm sorry. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. Yeah, she's an independent woman. She don't need no man. The love that she has is for herself and for her skill of cooking. Also, her outfit is so cute. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? I mean, if it's Colonel Sanders doing it, then he just makes every dramatic entrance. It's like beautiful, very, very beautiful. Oh wait, what? It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Oh wait, he technically passed, right? Because Sprinkle said everyone passed, including the disqualified students. So, wait, I just realized he has a crown on top of his chef hat. Why is he still in his chef outfit? He should have just gone into some casual clothes. But I like the little crown on the chef hat. Oh my goodness. He doesn't need to wear the chef hat outfit anymore. But walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat. It's a crown. A crown? What? What is this? Where'd you get a crown? Welcome back, Pop. You still got like a juice box and everything. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. School's dean? Wait, does that mean that Pop is... Oh, now I get it. Like, he's a special son, like his dad's like the special school management owner or something. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. Oh, the son of the chancellor. Miriam, will you be my lady king? Oh, lady king. Doesn't he mean like queen? Because lady king means like a female king is a queen actually. But what an incredible turn of events. An offer to join the royal family? That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's like a dream come true. You'll get to be a princess, or maybe a queen. I'm not sure if he knows, but either way, crowns and gowns, baby. That blinged crown and that fluffy poofy dress. You've always, like, you get to live the life of being a royal, or a duchess. I'm sorry, Pop, but I'm not interested. Not now, at least. I've got so much to do with my life. And what is that, Miriam? Does it involve your cooking skills? But a twist! On a twist! Such a dramatic twist event! So many more 3-day universities to attend. Probably a university for more than 3 days, like maybe a year or so. But okay. So many tiny foods to meticulously sculpt and then watch get accidentally blown away by a single breeze. Oh, I just picture her tiny food and a breeze. Whoosh. And she's like, come back, tiny food! Like she's running after a tiny food. I don't know, I really am very imaginative, but okie dokie. Okie doke. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparkling and electrical hissing. Oh, that's probably Clank. Because electrical. And he's like an appliance. That's what I'm just saying. It's Clank who has arrived late to the dance. Oh, he's got a little bow and a chef hat. Oh my goodness. Why did I not notice that? Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Oh my goodness. He's talking English. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. That we can understand him. He's not going beep boop bop boop bop bop. He's so cute. I am Clank, and I am not from this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. Oh, like a multiverse? I love the idea of there's like a multiverse. Like there's a multiple us, no matter what shape and size we are. But what? I am tripping out. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. What? I actually feel like I knew it this whole time. No, you didn't. I don't think you did. That nice sarcasm, though. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. I want to just see him fly away off into space now. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Or that too. I just want to see the portal and him going, bye-bye, beep boop. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Oh my god, it's the cherry blossoms. Whenever that flies into the room, it's always going to be when he comes into the room. Howdy, classmates. Oh, nice casual shirt. You still have the pen in your pocket and you still... Oh my... He's kind of like a white shirt and the regular jeans, but that's okay. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough just to give them a bucket of chicken. What else? Did you... Oh, is it our prize food? It's time. This time it's a full meal. Full meal? Whoa, what? I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Oh my goodness, it's his fried chicken. It's my biscuits. It's my coleslaw. And the mashed potatoes and gravy we made together. Oh! Wait. Is he stealing my ideas? The end? Well, that's it? Oh, wait, why is there a question mark? Because you don't know it's the end? But it's definitely the end. What a perfect way to end it on food. Oh my goodness. Wait, no, it's not the end. Oh, there's a little more. That's interesting to know. So it's like a little bonus clip off after a credit segment in some movies. It's a little bonus. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Oh, why am I sitting by myself? But oh, Colonel Sanders. Hello. I'm just kind of questioning why I was by myself though. Yes, MZ. I mean, I couldn't help but wonder. I mean, like, you kind of used some of my food for the meal, but okay. But was our final exam team up purely an act of strategy carried out by 2 cunning chefs? Or was it something more? Honestly. I'm afraid I can't answer that question directly. Oh my goodness, his face. He's so confused with his feelings. Oh, that is so mean, because my heart is like pulled in many directions when it comes to feelings. Instead, I'd like to ask you a question of my own. Oh, what is your question, Colonel Sanders? May I have this do-si-do? Oh! Do-si-do! Oh, he needs a dance! Oh! I want to picture this right now. Me and him doing the do-si-do together. But Colonel Sanders extends his hand to you, and you feel a surge of energy jump off to the tip of his fingers. Oh my goodness, this is so cute! His hand, the hand of a master chef, so dedicated to the craft of fine cookery, so tender yet refined, so milky smooth fingers like finely battered drumsticks turned in flour, soaked in buttermilk, and dusted with exotic spices. We only know the one secret ingredient out of the 11, so at least we should keep his secret safe. But they do not reach for tongs, a knife, or even a spork. Oh, he's reaching out for my hand because his hands are not reaching out for any utensil whatsoever. It is mostly tonight they reach for you. I'm sorry, I really want to keep myself together, but I can't. And though our feet may tire of dancing, I believe that this is just the beginning of our steps together. Wait, what do you mean? Colonel Sanders, what are you saying? Will you not only join me on the dance floor, but in the kitchen as my co-chef and partner in both business and in life? Okay, so it's not really like a proposal like will you be my girlfriend or will you marry me type of proposal, but a business proposal? Co-chef partner? I mean, I'll get to be with him all the time, even if, I'm fine with that, but I guess, could it be? Is he really saying? Yep, he's throwing us a business proposal, and I'm losing my marbles. But me and you together? My soul has left my body. I feel like I'm gonna faint. Ever since I met you, my dream has changed. It's not enough to simply open the world's greatest chain of fried chicken restaurants. No, even then, my life would be incomplete without you by my side. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry I can't help myself. So what do you say? Partner? I would love to be a partner, Colonel Sanders. And all I have to say is, I say, I love you, Colonel Sanders. Oh, this is beautiful. Even the hearts. Oh, we're having I feel like we're gonna end up as like a couple one day. And that's the real ending. Beautiful.